Hello and good afternoon, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everyone? Still got me left-hand indicator warning thingy on, because I'm in London. Yes, I'm at Canada Street, the usual site. More furniture and stuff. I filmed it a million times, so I thought, I'll start filming later. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Today is September. We're finally in September. September the 6th. I think I might have written 5th on that paperwork. Oh well. Yeah, September the 6th, which is a Tuesday. Yes. I didn't film last week, though you won't notice because you get a video every week anyway. That's why I have so many videos out, because then that way you won't miss videos. Woo. Yeah. So we had a whole load of furniture to bring up here, and now we're off to somewhere north of here to go collect some spuds. I can't remember what the place is called now. I literally looked at the place name like 3 seconds ago. I can't remember. So that's a good start. Yeah. So now we've got to try and get out through London. Well, it's only about 10 to 3, so it's not too bad. So hopefully the traffic's not going to be overly bad. So hopefully we'll get out at a reasonable time. Shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. So sort of gonna, I don't know which bridge to take. It's taking me over a bridge, and I'm going to be on the other side, the north side of the river, and then sort of head out and up towards the M11. I think it's going to take me that way. I believe. I don't know. It's going to take me in northeast, northeast sort of direction of the M25. So we're going to go out that way. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, it's quite muggy today. It's 23.5 degrees, so it's definitely cooling down, but it seems quite muggy at the moment. We had like a load of thunderstorms and that yesterday, so that's probably why I'm feeling like this. Yeah. Fun times. I also have a confession to make as well. I was a naughty boy the other day. I say a naughty boy, it wasn't technically my fault, I guess. Yeah. Obviously I wasn't filming that day because I didn't film at all that week. No, I didn't film last week. I filmed the other week, but nah. I'm not going to tell you what day or time or anything it was. But I shut all 4 lanes of Dartford Tunnel. Oh no. It was a little bit embarrassing. I had to do the old driver shame. I had a wide load on, and I knew it was just under 2.9 metres. That was fine. So I turned on my way, coming up the Dartford Tunnel, and I was like, I was in lane 2 because I was overtaking some people, and I was like, I'm in lane 2, so lane 1 stops as it normally does. Lane 1's always the first one to stop. So I was like, okay, because you've got to be in either lane 1 or lane 3 in a truck to go under the tunnel. So I thought, okay, I'll move over to lane 3. And of course at that point I saw the width restriction, which was 9 foot. So all it said, 9 foot. And I was like, what's 2.8 metres in feet? Damn it. So I went, hey Google, what's 2.9 metres in feet? It's going to tell me now. There you go. But it didn't tell me it just told me 9 metres in feet. It didn't hear the 2 point or whatever. So yeah, so then I had to ask it again. Then it came up saying 9'6". I was like, diversion gone. Damn it. So yep, there you go, car. You are paying somewhat attention. Yeah, so needless to say, the old barriers came up, or came down even. Well, the red lights came on, the barriers came down. They let a few cars through, opened up the front barriers, let the few cars through, close them down, open up the back barriers, because they have 2 sets of barriers and they pinch you in. And then they open up the next ones, let a bunch more cars in, close them, open up the front, let them out. And then it gets to me, they let just me in, shut me off, shut off lanes 1 and 2 as well, and then loop me back round towards where, yeah. So you have to essentially drive across the lanes 1 and 2 into the loop around area bit, and then drive back towards the thingy. It's quite embarrassing because you're driving obviously you're driving towards everyone that you've literally just stopped on the M25. Oh dear. I'll tell you, I'm not the first one to do it, and I definitely won't be the last. In fact, as I was there, now I was in a wide load. I knew how wide it was in meters. I didn't think to check it for feet or whatever. For some reason, Dartford Crossing's still in the dark ages and uses feet. It doesn't have the meters up there, it only has the feet, which is not handy. Yeah, as I was sat there must have been about 4 or 5 other trucks that got pulled up through. Actually, no, probably wasn't that many. Probably about 3 trucks that got pulled up through for being over height. Because obviously lanes 1 and 2, you've got to be a certain height. Lanes 3 and 4, you can be a bit taller. I think that's up to 5 meters, that one. Yeah, so while I was there, a few more got pulled through. Anyway, I then had to go in the waiting area. DVSA wasn't there, so lucky. They might have thrown a book at me slightly for that one. You should know exactly how wide your vehicle is. I do, in meters. I just got caught out. First time I've gone through it in a wide load, and I just got caught out. Just one of them things. Like I said, I won't be the first. Definitely won't be the last. Yeah. So never mind. So I had to go pay £42 for the privilege of being escorted through Dartford Tunnel. So yeah, I had to wait there, wait for them to close it all off. Essentially wait for them to get enough trucks to make it worthwhile to send us through. So me and about 3 other trucks went through. Then I think they send the tanker, like the hazardous goods, through afterwards, and then they open it all up again for general traffic. Tell you what, it's the quickest I've ever gone through Dartford Tunnel. Yeah, slightly embarrassing, but never mind. These things happen. Like I said, first time I went through in a wide load, and I got a bit. Never mind. Now I know if I got a wide load, I'm just going to stay in lane 1. I'm just going to sit over there and then just be like, if I do fit, then I will fit. If I don't, well, I know it's 9 foot now. I'm never going to make that mistake again. Never know, I might do it again one day, but hopefully not. Hopefully I've learned from that one. But, yep, like I said, these things happen. Mistakes are made. Nobody got hurt. I'm sure a few people got a bit upset with me. Never mind, eh? Oh dear. Anyway, that's that one out of the way. I'm going to crack on to north of London somewhere. Well, not north of London. Further north than London. Somewhere. And go collect some spuds. I'll probably end up there about 6:15. It's a bit tight through there. Yeah, so we get loaded up with them. And then they are going to somewhere. He did tell me. Oh, come on, John. You can't remember nothing today. Oh, dear. I know where they're going because I've taken spuds there before, but I just can't remember what it's called. Alright, let's crack on. Hopefully me memory resets itself and I can remember stuff. I'll see you a bit later. Right, we are 3 hours and 23 minutes away from where we left London. Well, driving time. A bit of traffic and whatever. It's now currently 6:30, so I'm 12 and a half hours in. I can't do maths today. Yes, and we are up near the collection point. So we passed Spalding, which is right about there, and we're in a place called Luton? No, not Luton. It's Luton, isn't it? Lutton, I guess. This ain't Luton. No, Luton's like M1 way, isn't it? I don't know. Somewhere. Yeah. Anyway. Don't know if any of you noticed, but my friend Paul, Wittering Trucker, has started releasing videos again. So go check him out if you haven't seen him for a while. If you've not seen his content for a while, he's starting releasing stuff again. So yeah, he's going to be doing a few different bits like me. So obviously he's got his his van that he lives in and that. So he's going to be doing work on that. So he's going to film bits of that as well as his trucking. So yeah, and obviously I'm doing my trucking and doing bits on my car. So yeah, Long Sutton, that's where we are. Where we're going. Yeah, there's Luton, Lutton. Yeah, I guess that's what it's called. Yeah, so we're in this sort of area. So hopefully we can find this farm nice and easy. It looks like it's pretty easy. I think it's right on the corner of like a couple of roads, so that's what I saw on Google Maps anyway. That looks like where it could be. I had a look at Google Maps and it's got a thing out there saying that they sell tatties. as they so put it on the sign. So we do like some tatties. So hopefully this is the correct way to get into the road. Find out in a minute. We're only 1.25 miles away, so it should be fun. Yeah, Luton. L-U-T-T-O-N. There it is. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I don't care. That's how it sounds in my head. That's how I'm going to say it. I was going to ask the farmer if I could stay in his yard, but there was a nice big lay-by down there. I don't know. By the time he's finished loading me, I'm going to be into a 15 anyway. I'm going to guess because it's 24. I assume it's bags going on of potatoes, probably for seeds, I guess. Thank you. And then I've got 4 stacks of pallets for him as well, so essentially it's 28 lifts. 24 going on, 4 coming off. So yeah, could be there a little while. We'll see what happens. I mean, these farmers are pretty good. Obviously, you've got to strap it all down and everything, so get all that done. So I might just put in that lay-by over there. I'll probably be on about 13.5 hours, maybe 14 hours by the time I'm done. So, yeah. Alright. It should be just round this corner up here. On the right. I'll poke my nose and see if he's about. Oh. Hello, Ranger. I think he was a bit surprised to see me in the middle of the road, but I was already out and committed. So it had already become my right of way. Right. This might be it here. I'm going to guess this is it here. Because this is the road it says it on. And I'm going to guess this is the correct place. So, I can't see the farm name here. But we'll get in. It's quite a tight entrance. We'll get in. It's not that bad actually. I could be completely wrong. Let's see if I can go find someone, because at least they can point me in the right direction if this is not the correct place. So yeah. Well, there's bags of spuds. That might be what I'm collecting. They all look ready for me. Alright, let's see if I can find someone, and I'll see you in a bit. And find out where they want me, I guess. What a bloody nice bloke. So it's now 8 o'clock, 8:01, so we're into 14 hours now, so we're going to try and find somewhere to stop for the night. I did pass a nice big lay-by, so I'm hoping there's still space in it, so I can see if we can get out of here without any issues. You're going to have to slow down the second car because I'm already out on the road. Can't you see? Yeah, we're out. Thank you. So yeah, we are loaded up with 24 pallets of potatoes, 24 tonne of potatoes, which we have to take down to Southampton for tomorrow. It's got to be there by 10 o'clock, so we are literally going to be having a 9 off tonight and then racing down there. Hopefully I can get there on time, but we'll see. So, it might be a bit of a push. I'll have to stop and ring my boss and tell him roughly what time I might be there. Yeah, I've got big trees here, mate, so I can't move over too much. Cute. Oh dear. Yeah, what a nice farmer. What a very nice farmer. I sort of stood around for 10 minutes and he turned up, so he said, oh, you could have started loading yourself. I was like, tempting. So the forklift was there and that, so I could have cracked on and done it myself. But he turned up and loaded it all for me, so it was all good. He would have been a lot quicker than I would have been. I would have probably run out of time if I'd done it. So yeah, we've only got an hour left, well, not even an hour, 57 minutes of working time left. So yeah. Yeah, there's a late. Ooh. That was a nice bit of lightning. Did you see that? Don't know if we'll hear the thunder. You probably wouldn't pick it up on the mic anyway. Maybe if I stop tonight and there's a bit of thunder and lightning, I'll see if I can film it later. We all like thunder and lightning. Yeah, nice farmer. He offered me a cigarette and I was like, nah thanks, I wouldn't know what I'd do with it. Bless. Nice old chap. What else was it? That's right, his old forklift. Normally if you got an old bit of machinery in that and it's a bit struggle to start, a lot of people use the old ether to get it started. You know, the old night spray. There's another name for it, but I'm not going to say it because I'll probably get told off on YouTube. Yeah, it's looking very dark and grim over there. Oh well. Yeah, so he uses a bit of Sure antiperspirant to just help start the old forklift. Says he's been doing it for years. Well, fair enough. His old things work. Yeah, just a little spray of antiperspirant, starts it, turn it, start it straight away. Ideal. He says he doesn't like to use the ether because the machinery gets addicted to it and can cause it to knock, which is not what you want. Anyway, it's dark. I'm going to go find somewhere to stop. I've got a lay-by saved like just round the corner, so I'll stop there for the night and then I'll get on at 5 in the morning. Yeah. So it might be a bit of a tall order to get to Southampton by 10, but we'll see what we can do. Anywho, I'll leave it there for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh, hello everyone and good morning. Just like that, we're on to the next day. And on the M25 car park. Yes. So, we parked in a lay-by probably about 15 minutes away from the farm. Yeah, about that. Oh, excuse me. 14 hours, 15 minutes. Had 9 hours and 5 minutes off. Back on it. Started at 20 past 5 this morning. It is currently 8:22 and we are somewhere on the M25. Yeah. We were due down in Southampton at like 20 past 9, but now it's like 9:45. We're going to get there. And the more the traffic goes on, the longer we're going to be delayed. The problem is my sat-nav needs an update. I didn't do it this weekend. And it's not showing me any traffic, so I can't see where all the jams are. So I'm going to be sat in this for a bit. It doesn't matter anyway. I probably would have probably still taken me this way anyway, because I don't think there's any other way to go. Well, there is, but nothing that wouldn't have like caused a lot more delay. So we were meant to be there for about 10 o'clock. That's just when he wants me there for. So it's going to be a bit of a tall order, I think, to get there for 10, but we'll do our best. When we get there and drop these spuds off, then we'll be collecting a load of broken pallets from there as well, apparently. So gives us something to do. I don't know where I'm taking them though. Obviously to a pallet place to get fixed. I guess. Or to a wood recycling place, or to Elaine's dad's, because he likes to use them for firewood over the winter. I think he'd like a truckload of pallets. I don't know where he'd put them. And I'd have a hell of a job trying to get up his drive. I'd probably have to remove half of his neighbour's house so I can get up his driveway. Oh dear. And here comes the rain. Because why not? Why not add something else into the mix of everything that's going wrong in my life right now? I'm joking. Anyway, I'll leave this bit here. Yeah. Joys. See you in Southampton. Wow. Nursling. Near as makes no difference. Hello everyone, we are now down in Southampton, well near enough, just coming off the M27 to the M271. Yes, we're nearly here, and we've been delayed quite a bit, well about 40 minutes in total. We're pretty much going to arrive at our customer at 10 o'clock on the button now. We were due here at like 25 past 9, but no traffic and weather had other decisions. Obviously everyone can't drive at the moment, so when there's a little bit of rain the motorway slows down to about 40 mile an hour for some strange reason. I don't understand it. So yeah, it's like people are scared of a little bit of rain these days. Oh, engine brake's still on apparently. Yeah, so that now means instead of arriving at my customer at 3 hours 50 driving, I'm now going to arrive there pretty much on my 4.5. It's 4:21 now and I'm still 4 minutes away, so yeah, I've got like a 5-minute window to get there. Oh, these lights don't seem to be working. They're all stopped for some strange reason. If the lights are broken, you treat it as normal roundabout people. Oh my word. For some reason they're all stopped. They must have only just broken those lights. Oh well. I'll take the opportunity. I can't slow down if I can help it. Yeah, so we're getting there. Obviously where we stop, the driving time don't count up, so I'll get my straps undone quickly back on the bay. So that probably put me at like 4 hours 27 minutes, 4 hours 28, something like that. Ooh. Almost indicated right to turn left then. Yeah, and then we'll back on the bay and then whack it on brake while we're on bay waiting to be unloaded. They're generally pretty quick, so I might ask them nicely if I can sit on the bay for 45 minutes. Then I've got to be loaded with pallets as well. Yeah, so it might be a case of opening the curtains up and then yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see. It's going to be a bit of a close one, this. It's not going to be too bad. It's not like, oh no, I'm not going to make it. The world's going to end. Oh my god. But yeah, it's a bit closer than it should have been. But hey, the M25, isn't it? The M25 car park. And then the roadworks on the M3 between Winchester and, well, the rest of it southwards from there, so down to Southampton, is pretty much 50 mile an hour now, because I assume they're upgrading that to one of them horrible, dangerous smart motorways. Smart motorways would work if people would pay attention, but as you've seen in my videos before, people don't pay attention to the red X's. They don't move over. They just carry on driving everything. Oh, there's nothing there, I'll carry on driving in the red X. Because of people's ignorance, they just don't work. But then I've also seen situations where a car's literally just broken down and people have had to swerve out of the way quite drastically because just before any of the signs have gone up to say there's anything there. Never mind. Anyway, let's hurry up and get here. We're at 4:23 now. The thing is, I've got my sat nav marked to this little bit of road here, so I've still got like another couple of minutes to get to the customer from here. Hopefully I can get straight in and stopped. Oof. I'm gonna have to stop, undo the curtains, undo all the straps, because I think they're going to pull it all off the back, so they're going to need it unstrapped, otherwise they're pulling all the bags off the pallets. And then back on the bay, and then relax for 10 minutes. Dying for a pee as well. So I haven't, well, because I've been delayed and that, I haven't been able to stop. Just had to sort of crack on. Obviously if I got that desperate then I would stop, but it would mean I'd get here late. No, it's not what I want. Come on people, get a move on. There's a shunter up there, but it'll be going down to one stop yet. Welcome. That van can wait a minute. You wait there, 7.5 tonner. Cool. We're at 426 now. Road ups. Oh, there's other trucks there. They're on both bays. So right, I'll pull up here, see what they say. Hopefully they say like, oh, we'll side tip you. I'll be like, great. Yeah, sod it, I'm going to stop here for a minute. And then I'll go see someone. 4:27. We've made it here. We've got to take a break before we pretty much leave now. So yeah, right. Let's see what they want me to do. I'll see you in a bit. Right. I'll show you quickly. 4 hours 29. That's where we stopped on. So we managed to back on the bay. As soon as I sort of went and saw someone, go on, John, get your thoughts together. When I got in here, I parked where I was, not near enough. Went and saw someone, they said, yep, go on bay, blah blah blah. I said, okay, there's another truck on bay. So I undone my curtains, ready to do my straps. That other truck pulled, one of the trucks pulled off, so I quickly backed onto the bay. Took me a minute to get on the bay, straight on. It was like the Indy 500 of reversing onto a bay. We got it done though. So got on, managed to get half hour on the bay after I undone all the straps and then backed onto the actual bay itself. So I backed into the bay area, which took a minute. Jumped out, done all my straps, opened the doors up, backed right onto the bay, which obviously didn't take up any more driving time because it took like 2 seconds to move, so it didn't register. Managed to get 31 minutes on bay. I thought, well, he wants to load the pallets, so left all the curtains on. Well, they were ratcheted up tight, but all the buckles were undone, and left the back doors open. Quickly raced around to where I was just then, so he could load the 9 lots of pallets on me. So I jumped out, pulled the curtains back, jumped in, whacked on brakes, sat there for half hour. Just jumped out, done all the curtains up and strapped it all up, and away we go. So we got 9 stacks of broken pallets on, and we managed to get a 45-minute break in just about, well, 2 30-minute breaks technically. So yeah, we're all good. I'm now going to go run off to Roundham Services. I think that's some guy that probably watches me, or knows the company or whatever, I don't know. Well, you're on camera, buddy. Yeah, so I'm now going to go to Roundham Services and go use the facilities, go get something to eat, and whatever, and then yeah, find out where he wants these pallets. So Regardless where he wants them, I'm going to go around them first anyway. If I have to turn around, I'll just go to junction 5 on the M3 and spin around there and then come back. Won't be too bad to do that. And I could go the other way and go to our services, but then the only toilet they got was inside a McDonald's, and I didn't really want to use that, to be fair. Yeah. Bit cramped for my liking. A little bit too intimate. Anyway, yeah, we'll go to Ranham's, find out where he wants his pallets. Facilities, food, crack on. Oh. Yeah, we just about skinned by that one. Yeah, I think if I pulled up and it was 4:29, I'd have been like, sorry mate, you're either going to have to get someone else to reverse my truck on bay or wait 45 minutes for me the time to clear. Well, luckily we had enough time. Never mind. Right, here we are coming up to the yard, back in Chiddock. Yes. It's been done for the day, pretty much. It's what? 2 o'clock? I've got to do a trailer swap. So by the time I've done that, done the paperwork, whatever, probably about 20, 2:30. Something like that, and what, 9 hours? I'll take that. He said I could either go home and start at 5 tomorrow, or run up and then have a late start tomorrow. I'd rather have the early start, to be honest. So I'm going to go home tonight. And we're going to hitch up to our trailer in a minute for tomorrow, which is a load that's going to be craned off in London at 10 AM. So yeah. So I could have got the Camberley and sort of like left at like 9, but I'd rather not do that. If I can help it. Because otherwise I'll be finishing late every day this week, and I don't want to do that. So I'd rather finish early today and then just start early tomorrow. Yeah, so obviously I've done a day and a half, I guess, so I'll do half a day tomorrow. I'll go film the stuff being cleaned off tomorrow, find out what else I'm doing, then potentially film that, potentially not. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Just head down to the yard here. Let's see what trail. I think it's I assume it's a flatbed if it's being craned off, so it must be a flatbed load. Which is nice, because we do like the old flatbed work. What it is. Could be concrete, could be metal work, could be acoustic paneling, could be anything. Maybe it's really difficult to get to shop and they just have their products lowered in through the roof. I don't know. It's a Tesco's that has an airdrop. Other supermarkets are available. Try and get into the yard. Nobody understands. Right. I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning. See you in a bit. Hello and good morning again, my fellow trucketeers. Third day of this video. It's now Thursday the 8th of September, I think. Yeah, it's got to be, because it's the 10th on Saturday, I know that. Yeah, so, yeah, I know, trailer. You'll sort yourself out in a second, won't you? It's like, no, don't like it for a minute, and then it'll be fine. There we go, everything's gone away. We're all good. It just complains when you first pull away with it, and then it's like, no, I'm actually alright. Yeah, so we got our flatbed on with our 3 pallets of stuff for London, which is East Central we're going to. Or, yeah. Can't remember what the road's called now. But yeah, Tudor Road I think it's called, something like that. Apparently it's the old Daily Mail building we're going to. So yeah, we're going to go there. We've got a crane booked in for somewhere between 8 and 10. So it's 4:30. We're just leaving the yard. It's 3 hours 42 there, so we should be there at 8:15. I'm probably going to stop for something to eat on the way, to be honest. So I'll probably get there about 8:30. Realistically, traffic in the morning as well. Maybe 8:45. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's dark, so I won't bore you with just darkness. So I'll see you when I'm nearer London, or in London actually. Yeah. Must remember to turn my DVS kit on. There's been a couple of times I've forgotten until I'm like way inside and I gotta press the button. So the cyclists don't just ignore it anyway. Lovely. Right, here we are in the dark depths of London. Jolly good, sir. We're on Pall Mall. Yeah, Pall Mall. So we've done St James's and Pall Mall. So we're doing some more on the Monopoly board, ticking off more of the squares. I should really get a Monopoly board and sort of cross off the ones I've been down there. There's a few I probably won't be allowed down in a truck, but there you go. Very, very near the customer now. We're going to arrive there at 9:30 now. Originally, when I left the yard, my due time was 8:10. Wow, it was like 20 something past 8. I made up a little bit of time on the A31, for A35 and A31, like I normally do. And yeah, stopped for about 20 minutes at Winchester Services to use the facilities and whatever. And as I got in, like hit the edge of the M25, my due time was like 8:50, and well, now my due time is 9:28. So we'll see what happens there. Come on, people, get a move on. There we go. I came up this way when you saw me leaving London, and that my drive out of London. Yeah. Would have been a good video to film the drive in, but it would have been a long one. It's taken me just over an hour and a half by the time I get there. So I think I need to have plenty of battery life if I do that. Obviously, it'd be nice for another flatbed so I can stick the camera on the back of the cab again. So I think that worked out pretty well. You can see what all the numpties behind me are doing as well then. I've had a couple of people try and sort of, one of the roundabouts, one of the lanes was blocked, so I was already on the right hand lane, and the left hand lane people were trying to move over. Of course, someone moved to try and squeeze in, and it just got in the way of my trailer. So I literally had to stop and wait for them to back up so I could get around, just because they're too impatient. So never mind. They did back up eventually when they realised, and managed to get on my way. Yeah, we're about 8 minutes away, so it's going to be a little bit of a drive for you. Why is this van stopping just in the middle of the road there? It's fine, I'll stop here because my lights have just changed red anyway. I mean, that van could at least move over, but I know there's cars in front of him. I'll let him off. I will let him off. I mean, at least I've got a clear run now, straight across to where I need to go. There we go. I got a green light. Jolly good. Bus is moving now. I'll stay in this lane. You watch now, it'll stop. Tell you what, I hope they got a toilet there, because I am needing a pee. The National Gallery, eh? Take it, that's got pictures in there. Pictures that are worth millions and look like they're painted by 5-year-olds, probably. I don't get art sometimes. I mean, I get forms of art and this, that, and the other. Yeah, Van, my trailer's going to come across. Well done. There we go. He's realised. He made the right decision and stopped. Now it all depends here, because I'm going to need to go across both lanes to be able to get out of here as well. So it depends if they notice that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need both lanes to get out here. Yeah, you're going to have to stop. Someone's going to have to stop. There we go. I'm going to need both lanes to get around this corner anyway, so I'll just sneakily slip into the lane that I need. There we go. Alright, come on, before the lights change, people. I'll be careful of people standing right on the edge of the pavement as well. So obviously if I need to nip the pavement to get around the corner. I don't want to squish our toes, do we? I'm on 6 minutes away. I'm on 3 hours 57 driving as well, so I'm hoping I get held up for a half hour when I get there. Otherwise I'm going to have to sort of drive out and try and find somewhere to stop, which is going to be highly impossible because it's London. Once I've got the straps off, I might just say to them, make sure you take half hour to get it off, see what they say. Might as well get over because there's a bus lane there. It's alright, not cutting anyone up, it's good. Nope. Green light. See the flag on the map, we're nearly there. Ah, Strand, that's another one. It's another one on the old Monopoly board. Mind you, I've done that when I've done that drive through London anyway, so. Almost there, I've got to go around this bit, down there, turn right, and then turn right into the road I need. That should be fun. Probably see the crane in a minute. I just hope it's easy enough to spot, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a pain. I might have to just like find a space on the road and just stop till I find someone. So obviously I don't want to drive past it and then find out it's going to take me like 20 minutes to get turned around or whatever. You know, drive around in a big circle. Just find the big loading bay and just stop there for half an hour. Yeah mate, I'm just unloading. You've got nothing on your trailer. Oh, I know. I say it's an invisible curtain cider. The curtains are invisible as well as the goods inside. Stop people from cutting me curtains and trying to feed me goods. Moped, that's not a very good place to be, mate. Sit right on the inside between my cab and trailer. I think I'm going to be in the wrong lane now. Old witch now, apparently. This segment's going to be a lot longer than I planned. It's about 14 minutes long rather than 10 minutes I planned. See, that's London for you. I've got a traffic light to get around there, bus, so be careful. There we go. And I think I am in the right lane. Or does it not matter? barge on over, there's nobody there. Goes in the one lane now anyway, by the looks of it. I know. I'm just going to straddle both lanes anyway. Sod it. I don't care. No, I don't want to go where they're going. Mind you, I think I had to go through that way once because there was roadworks here shutting off, so we all went that way, I believe. Don't make these roads easy, do they? Question is, am I going to get around this corner with all them cars there? Yeah. Well, I can't go nowhere because the cars in front are making me block the thing. That's fine, they've moved. Quickly. Thank you for waiting, Mr. Bus. Now it's disconcerting because it's saying road ahead closed. I'm hoping it's not before the road I need. So that would really throw a spanner in the works. With me driving time more than anything. Our bus has gone down that way, so it should be alright. Too mad at me for being as late as I am. So obviously a crane being put up in London is probably going to close a road, which is obviously time and money, and a lot of money at that. Right, you want me to go down this road, do you? This could be tricky. Oh, it's not too bad a road actually. Board. I wonder if you're reversing out. I'll let you. That essential van's not parked in a very good place. Wish I didn't let him go now. There we go. My fan is in an awful place. Aha! We have welcome. take it this is where I'm dropping off, is it?
Where?
I've got some doors. North Cliff House,
Yeah.
26 Tudor Street. Where do you want me to stop?
I'll go for it and then let me reverse you.
Yeah, okay. I'll just pull up over there, yeah? Yeah. And we're in. Right, let's get this load off. I'll see you in a bit. 20 minutes to do a 10-minute journey. Alright. Which is the best way out? Up there, is it? Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Alright, we are done. We are unloaded. We are now heading to Reading, but I haven't set the sat nav, so I don't know where I'm going to go. I think I can go straight on, loop round. I've got to plummet in. Shit, I'm going to pull over here for a second and just plummet in. Just sort of out of the way. Am I going to fit through there? Yeah, I'll fit through there. Right. Let's find Reading. Have I got the address through yet? No. Sorry, that'll come through when it's ready. I just need to get on the M4 really. Backshot Windsor, M4. That's the M4 there. So if we go R, drive, 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 drive and drive. Right, it's finding the route so we know where we're going now. Let this van pass and then we'll get on. going to take a little while to find the route, but we'll get out. Oh yeah, we're through there, no trouble. Yeah, so we got them. You want to send me up that way? Really? You sure about that? No, I'm going out the end. Sod ya. I ain't gonna go up there. I don't care if there's a weight limit or not. It's going to be a tricky one to get out of. Ooh. Going to be a very tricky one to get out of. With all the traffic on the other side of the road. People have to walk around the back of my trailer. So really, I need the other side of the road to be cleared to get out. Up on the curb. We ain't gonna get out like that. Cheers. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. You're a star. Right, where are we going now? Is it gonna redirect me up here somewhere? I don't know, it's trying to take me down that way, but I don't want to go down that way. Or do I? Dun dun dun. Come on, reroute me. Nope, don't want to reroute me. Okay, I'll carry on going until it reroutes me. Anyway, that drop was nice and easy. I had the 3 lifts come off. I was there for about half hour before. So the other truck that was there, and then they had to get the crane or get that all off, and yeah, so I was there for 32 minutes luckily before they needed to move me back. And even after I moved back, I still had plenty of time anyway, so it only took a few seconds to move back into place, and then my break sort of continued from that. So yeah, can I complain? And tell me this lane's for left hand only. I don't want that, I want that lane. Yeah, it is for left hand only. I was in the wrong lane. What a muppet. God, how dare I not know the road layout of all of London. We're going to escape. We're going to head towards Reading. I will see you in a couple of hours probably. Yeah. Oh, clear driving time. I'm so happy about that. Onwards. Right. You know what, I'm not going to film going to Reading. I think I've got enough for this video, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm in the midst of London. I've still got to sort of try and get out of here, but everyone's sort of blocking the way. Stay there a second, Lexus. Thank you. There we go. Oh, bit of wheel spin. It's a bit greasy out now, it's just started raining. Yeah, so I think we got enough footage for today anyway. Just gone up past Trafalgar Square. We're now Waterloo Place and just about to head on to Piccadilly, down the A4 and the M4 down to somewhere in London, pick up Reading, to pick up some roofing supplies to go to 3 spots in Christchurch, Bournemouth and Dorchester, I think it is. Might get one of them off today, might not, but we won't film that. We'll just film this as the last little bit, so this will be me shining off. Yeah. Some very pretty buildings around here. It's a shame the place is too crowded for my liking. That's what it is. I'm not a big people person, so big crowds and that don't do it for me. Can't do festivals now. Too many people. It was bad enough at Chili's, but luckily that was only for one night, so I could somewhat deal with that. I was getting quite frustrated trying to get out of there though, trying to get back to the hotel. It took an hour to walk back to the tube, whereas when we went there it was like 10 minutes, if that. But hey, I'm sure it's a nice place. It does have some nice bits and pieces. I'm sure I'll bring Elaine here again one day and actually do a bit of a tourist thing. Because, I don't know, I guess I should experience some of it at some point in my life. Anyway, we're going to try and get out of here. I think we might get stuck on the A4. Sam Case sort of said the A4 was a bit knackered at the moment, so he said it's down to 1 lane or something, so I'll just have to put up and sit in that, I think. Try and get around this corner. A bit of a tight one. But we've done it without hitting the curb, so we're all good. Yeah. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. That is entirely up to you. You got essentially 2 days worth. Half of one day, a whole of another day, which was not a lot on that day, and then a little bit of today. So yeah, 3 days worth. Yes. Lucky you. Anyway, like I said, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. That's entirely up to you. If you're not subscribed to my channel, then think about subscribing. Why not? It won't hurt. It doesn't cost you nothing. And then that way you can see when my videos are released on your little subscription bar thingy-majiggy. And if you feel inclined to, you can also hit the little bell icon, which will then give you notifications. But if you're like me, you won't do that because you get annoyed with constant messages about stuff being released. Also, share my video with someone you think might like it, force them to watch it, sit them down, say I'm a great guy and I give very insightful information, and I don't. And then, yeah, leave a comment. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think of London. Who do you think's worse, the bus drivers, the taxi drivers, or the cyclists? Because today, the cyclists have been alright. I've not had a problem with any of them today. The bus drivers have been bang on today. I've had 2 of them sort of let me out from places, so that's been pretty good. I think I need to get over. Can I get over? I don't know. He's getting over. Let's all get over. Yeah, so the bus drivers have been pretty bang on. One of them let me out, obviously, from Tudor Street or whatever where I was, and I had another one let me across when I was in the wrong lane. So he didn't have to, but he did. So applaud the bus drivers today. And the taxi drivers today have been a nightmare. They've literally just been like, no, I want to spin round here now. Whether I'm there or not, it's like, nah, spin round in the road. So yeah, taxi drivers have been the pain in my backside today. Anyway, enough of that. Leave a comment about whatever, something to do with them. Yeah. Anyway, take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. Thanks for trucking around with Jono, and I will see you in the next one, which I'll probably film next week. And me doing more things quite similar to this, quite possibly. Don't want to enter the box markings until it's clear. But that wasn't for you to cross. That was for me to make sure the box marking's going to be clear enough for me to get into. Which, yeah, just about. Anyway, take it easy. Goodbye.